Wow.
Squad on your attack map. Go get hunting. Confirmed. We located the rest of them. Remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them.
Yo, how's it going, everyone? Thanks for tuning in to my video today. It's definitely gonna be worth your while. I just basically added a section to the website where you basically get one-to-one aim using relative rather than legacy. So I'm using sensitivity 6 just for simplicity's sake, and this is just with using this section of the website. So pretty much right now I'm on relative 1.78, and I have a ADS multiplier 1.24, and if you remember, legacy on 1.00 is basically the same centimeter per 360 for ADS and hipfire. So what I did was basically the relative version, as you can see. So I'm on relative now, and it's also got the same 360. So what's the difference between legacy and relative when both your centimeter 360 for ADS and hipfire are the same? So why I think it's better for relative this way is because if you actually look at the description, so when for legacy, when aiming down sights, the rotation speed is reduced based on your new field of view. This is how our computers tell. This means that the higher your weapon FOV, the slower your aim. So your aim won't be consistent across different weapons. But with relative, your rotation speed is automatically adjusted, and it's the same mouse movement no matter the zoom level, and this distance is basically the same across all weapons, and it's more consistent. So with this, I found it to be better on relative to have one-to-one aim, just because of those reasons. Especially when you're playing Warzone, you're picking up random guns off the ground and stuff. I could see this just being more helpful. So to show how this works, you just enter your sensitivity here, and you select which coefficient you want to have one-to-one with. So let's do 1.78, and then pretty much from here, all you would need to do is just copy this config line, because the problem with this game is if you don't set your coefficient, it won't be as accurate as putting in the config when you do it in the menu. So I wouldn't touch monitor coefficients in the game menu. And to show an example of why, so basically just anytime you want to change your monitor coefficient to a value that's not 1.33, because with 1.33 the cool thing is you can just easily hit the reset, and then it'll give you the actual correct one right here, 1.33 repeating. So if you reset it to 1.33, that's fine, but if you change it to anything else, like 1.78, 1.60, if you enter any of those in here, it'll end up being only to the second decimal point. And I mean, it's marginal difference, but why not? Why not just make sure that it's properly calculated? So yeah. Alright, so now that you know that you need to change your monitor coefficient in the config, this is where you'll be doing it. So you go into your Call of Duty folder, you go into your players, and then you go into this directory here. We're not going to be doing anything in the options for file. If you want to touch anything there, you can look at the previous videos I made. And then yeah, you go and you just go into your CST file. This one's for multiplayer, this one's for Warzone. So depending on which games you have, select the options, and then you'll be scrolling down to monitor coefficient. That's all the way down here. So you literally just copy this paste it in there. Boom. That's it. And then you just hit save. You don't set it to read only, otherwise the game won't be able to read this. It only does that for some reason for the CSD file. So you just change your ADS sensitivity based on which one you selected. So if you selected 1.78, copy that ADS, change it into your ADS sensitivity multiplier. For the ADS sensitivity transition timing, I would use after zoom, especially since you have a custom multiplier in your ADS. So you could either use after zoom or instant, but personally I would use after zoom. So yeah, and anytime you want to change your coefficient, just go into my website, choose another one right here, and I'll do the same thing. So let's say 1.33. You just copy this, add it into your notepad, change your sensitivity. For 1.33, the ADS is 1.3, and if I may test that, I could. So here I'll reset it. So now we're on 1.33. We change the sensitivity to 1.30. ADS. It's the same thing as our hipfire. Boom. Boom. You want to test it with relative 0. Change your ADS. I think it was 1.33. Can't remember. So you just go boom. Oh no, it wasn't. Hold on. 1.53. So you change your ADS to 1.53 for relative 0, 0, 0. And then just like that. So yeah, these are all for 1-to-1 for each relative coefficient. If there's a relative coefficient I'm missing and you would like to see added, please leave a comment, and I will make changes to the program. Other than that, I hope this was super straightforward. I try to make it as simple as possible for people who find difficulty using any types of calculators, things on my website, whatever. So all you need to do is just copy and paste everything into the file, and it will do everything for you. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Thanks for watching, and yeah, be sure to like and subscribe. Have a good one.
Seconds.